Hello there, it's Sanu, your IKEA enthusiast back again. Nice to meet you all. This time, I will introduce 17 hidden gems from IKEA. They might seem a bit plain, so I haven't talked about them much, but I really love using them. I conducted a survey on Instagram and purchased items that everyone suggested as hidden gems, so I will introduce those as well. I will show you items that can only be purchased at IKEA, so please watch until the end. First, let me introduce this punching type calendar. Unlike mesh, this one is made with punched holes. I bought it quite a while ago, and it really has been great to use, so let me introduce it to you. There are many types of colanders and strainers sold at IKEA, but my recommendation is this calendar. It costs $7.99. With mesh types, don't you find that they often get clogged? And because they are uneven, they can be hard to clean, right? I was a bit concerned about the hygiene aspect, so I switched to this colander, and it really made a difference. Firstly, it has 3 convex points that make it stable, so it can be placed directly in the sink. The bottom also has concave and convex points, adding a lot of strength. Right now, I'm boiling the HJÄLTE in it. There are other brands that make colanders too. But what's great about IKEA's is that it has a handle, making it very smooth when draining water. Small food particles like grains of rice or quinoa tend to get stuck in the holes of the strainer, don't they? But with this colander, you can simply rub it off with your hand, which is really convenient. Of course, you can put it in the dishwasher afterward. It's so well made and has a handle. I think it's hard to find anything comparable at this price elsewhere. Next, let me introduce a potato peeler I got a lot of responses about in the survey. After sharing the response, I heard a lot of people saying, I really love using this. I have previously purchased and used this T-shaped type as well. It's also dishwasher safe and very affordable, so I highly recommend it. Before the potato peeler, let me talk about this garlic press that 3 people introduced to me from the same series. It's easy to wash, powerful and durable. There are other garlic presses at IKEA, but this one came highly recommended. Please take a screenshot of this. Alright, back to the potato peeler. It's also dishwasher safe. The normal T-shaped peeler can be a bit scary because you might cut your thumb or actually slice off a nail as you tend to pull it toward you. But with this potato peeler, you can peel like you're using a knife, adding your right thumb for support. At first, it was so sharp, but I think you can get smoother with practice. You can also use the tip to scoop out the eyes from potatoes. It's great that you can buy this kind of potato peeler for this price, especially since it typically costs around $10. I also tried it with apples. With practice, it could be even smoother. And yes, it doesn't take up much storage space, which I found surprisingly easy to handle. This theme was about hidden gems, and there were really a lot of kitchen items and small kitchen accessories. Indeed, IKEA has a wide variety of kitchen items. I also received responses about this horse-shaped sponge. It's easy to hold even with small hands and can also stand up. I received comments that it has a cute design. I thought it was quite large, but indeed, if you grip it by the body, it might be easier to hold. Next, let me introduce That's It Over the Ear. An item I remembered thanks to the survey responses. I use it a lot, but then I realized, oh, this is from IKEA. Here it is. This spatula here. There are a few types, but my favorite is this one. I think I've been using it for about 3-4 years and almost every day. What's great about it is its durability.
Of course, you can use it like a spatula, but not just that. Here, I have roll cabbage, but it's also perfect for scooping, and because it has a slight edge,
You can scoop up liquid as well.
it has a heat resistance of up to 220 degrees Celsius, which is reassuring.
And I'm surprised it was so affordable. It's definitely a gem.
IKEA has various types of thermoses. This time, I learned for the first time that this white type and this green type here have glass interiors. Most are stainless steel inside, right? For this green one, because it's glass, it doesn't alter the taste, which is great.
I was very surprised to learn it was glass.
I also received comments from many who own it that it has excellent heat retention. A hot drink put in the morning can still be hot in the evening.
Which is amazing at this price.
This item is a long seller, so I guess that's why it can be priced like this. It is quite big, so just be a bit careful with that.
Both designs are nice.
So they look cute even if left out. Next to it, this small plain tea colander is also one of my highly recommended products and a hidden gem. It allows you to easily drink loose leaf tea for one person. It's sold in a set of 2 and is dishwasher safe.
So cleaning is really easy.
You can hook it onto the rim of a cup. I also love using this glass mug from IKEA.
It's cute. This product is amazing because when the tea is ready, you just lift it
And you know how drops can drip? If you tilt it to the side, it also serves as a drip catcher. What an incredible idea for a product. Moving on, here's this item. It's a set of 3 metal filters. Unlike paper filters that you throw away, these metal filters and the funnel are reusable and can be washed.
I wanted something like this, so I bought it.
It's made of stainless steel and is dishwasher safe. I really wanted this kind of thick funnel. If you've used a metal filter before, you might know that coffee grounds can fall through. If you don't drink it all, it should be fine.
Yes, I'm not showing how to use it for coffee. Instead, I'm demonstrating how to use the funnel for other purpose. This is a carafe from IKEA. I usually use it to store nuts.
Doing this makes me feel like eating nuts instead of snacks when I'm a bit hungry.
Currently, I transfer nuts directly from a large bag. It's a bit tricky, but a thicker funnel would make it much easier. It got clogged, unfortunately.
I learned that walnuts can clog it.
So, I'll keep trying to refill it acrobatically. Any good ideas?
Continuing with responses from the survey, one item that surprised me with its popularity was the knife sharpener. I received quite a few responses, which surprised me.
Who knew it was so popular?
It's quite light, and I wondered about its stability, but since you have to hold it while using, it's probably fine. Another item that always gets a lot of responses, no matter the survey topic, is rubber gloves. Questions like, what do you always buy at IKEA? Or what do you repeatedly buy at IKEA? Often get around 5 responses. It seems that the long length, available sizes, and sufficient thickness for durability are what make them popular. I'm always surprised that there are such passionate fans of these items. If you go to IKEA, try picking some up too. This item might also be considered a hidden gem. It's a shaker.
Shakers that are dishwasher safe are quite rare.
And at a price of just £1, it offers incredible value for money. It's the best. It has a simple design without any seals, so if you shake it horizontally, it will leak, but shaking it vertically should be fine. It's incredibly useful when making pancakes, especially for those with young children, as it involves less washing up since you can mix everything in one go. If you start by pouring in the milk, it even has measurements, so you don't need a measuring cup. It's better not to overmix pancake batter as the package advises, so I just cook it lumpy. Next up is this serving tray from IKEA, which sells various types of serving trays.
My favorite is this, which is great because you can hold it down and store it away when not in use.
It also has ribs on the back, making it less likely to slide sideways.
Wherever you put on it, it instantly looks glamorous, which is a great benefit.
I recently bought these shallow glasses in a set of 6, thinking I wouldn't use all 6,
but I actually use them a lot.
This serving tray can be used in many ways, including transporting cutlery and sprinkles all at once. And it can also be used like a display shelf for stationery, among other things. There's enough depth in the shelf to place various items. I'm using IKEA cork coasters to place accessories on the tray. This tray is another ingenious product with handles, making it easy to carry with one hand, enabling you to do
home delivery.
You can open doors or go up and down stairs while carrying it,
which can be quite difficult without this tray. Moving away kitchenware, here's another item. You might not have thought about it, but it's incredibly affordable. Of course, it was even less expensive in the past.
But even with today's higher prices, it's amazing that you can buy it at this price. It's a toilet brush. The quality you get for this price
is unbelievable.
Another item that received a lot of responses is this collapsible wash bowl.
Many said it was more durable than expected.
Similar items are available from other companies, but this durability is truly impressive. It has a washboard-like texture,
so you can scrub items.
It's quite compact,
so I've taken it on long trips. It's very convenient.
There are different sizes available, including a much larger type. Can you see the size difference? It's quite large. It's like a bucket, but it doesn't have bucket handles, so please be aware of that. My child uses this larger one to wash their school shoes. It fits in the sink, but just barely.
And its robustness is definitely a highlight.
Many people also recommended this shoe brush.
I use it a lot too, but it was too dirty to show, so I bought a new one.
It's really plain, so I don't introduce it very often, but it's very good. The yellow one has a scraper at the tip that can dislodge stones and other stuck items. It has 2 types of bristles with different stiffness. The yellow side
is incredibly stiff, mercilessly so.
And it has a small head, perfect for washing children's shoes. My child washes their shoes with it. The green side is much softer, just a regular brush.
We have received many more responses, which I've saved in a highlight on Instagram. So please come and take a look.
It has been very well received, with many messages saying,
"I can't stop screenshotting. I'm truly grateful."
Thank you to everyone who responded. If you have other unassuming but highly recommended items,
please leave them in the comments of this video. Thank you for watching until the end. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See ya in the next video soon.